Oh, Adam, look at those red, delicious apples.
Funny. They look like wine saps to me.
Whatever. But imagine all the things I could make with them. Apple sauce, apple pie, apple jacks.
Hey, could you make some Snapple to wet my Adam's apple? Get it? My Adam's apple? I'm the funniest guy on the planet.
Adam, you're the only guy on the planet. Now help me start picking.
Wait a minute, Eve. God gave us every tree in this garden to eat from, except this very one.
I know, but when someone says don't do something, what do you naturally want to do? Besides, God's not around, so he won't even know. Go ahead, take a bite.
It is a wine sap.
Now, doing what God tells us not to do is called sin. And since God is always with us, he knows everything, just as he knew Adam and Eve had sinned.
We don't know how long Adam and Eve had been in the garden, but we do know that until this time they had always obeyed God. But when Adam and Eve sinned, the garden became a place where God could no longer live.
So as the angels in heaven watched Adam and Eve leave the garden in shame, what do you think they might have said?
God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so. God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so.
Now Adam and Eve had children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, but none worshiped God until Noah. So God told Noah to build a big boat and fill it with animals of every kind. Then Noah invited everyone to join him on the boat. But the people just laughed and walked away. So when God brought the great flood, only Noah and his family survived. And what do you think Noah and his family might have said?
God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so. God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so.
Noah's children had grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, many of whom worshipped God. Leaders like Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, and Moses, and prophets like Isaiah, Ezekiel, and Malachi, who told people to love and obey God. And for a time, they did worship God. Then the people chose their own way. And what do you think those prophets might have said?
We told you God loves you, how he will forgive you. We told you and we did not mind. But you chose your own way, your own thing. Now we sing our nitty nitty boo boo song. Nitty nitty boo boo, and you can't deny. God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so. God told you so, all those many years ago. Did you listen? No, no, no. Now we say he told you so. Now we say, you've lost your way. You did not do the things you know, and now we say he told you so.
After speaking through the very last prophet, Malachi, God was silent. There were no more prophets, no more words of hope, no more promises of a Savior. Time passed slowly. 1 year, 10 years, 100 years, then 400 years. And what about the people who loved God and prayed for his return? All they could do was wait.
Come thou long expected Jesus.
had told the prophets that he would come to earth again. But instead of appearing in the clouds as a mighty king, God came as a man, as any man comes to earth, born of a mother named Mary.
Here's how it happened. The angel Gabriel appeared to Mary and said, "Mary, the Lord has decided to wonderfully bless you. You will be the mother of God's own Son." Then Mary replied,
"Oh, how I love the Lord, that he would even notice a simple girl like me. The Lord has done so much for me, just as he does wonderful things for everyone who serves him."
Mary was the most blessed of all women, not because she was perfect, but because she was the perfect mother to take care of God's Son.